Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be returning to Diablo 4. Um, I'm not sure when is the last time I streamed this game, but basically I got this game last year around my birthday, which was almost exactly a year ago, because we're currently right at the end of April. My birthday's in May, so some point probably like right after my birthday last year, I got this game. I played it nonstop off camera for a few weeks, and then I kept streaming it for like a month or two after I got it. Um, but I kind of like I remember slowing down a lot. I stopped playing it off camera. I was just kind of streaming it like once a week, and then eventually I stopped playing it altogether. So basically, like I think like around 2 weeks ago now, maybe I decided to buy the DLC for this game. So I bought the Vessel of Hatred DLC, which came out last year. I think it came out um, like end of summer or beginning of fall last year. So a few months after I stopped playing this game, they released the DLC, Vessel of Hatred, which I bought 2 weeks ago. It was on sale. Pretty sure I also got just Diablo 4 base game on sale as well. Um, Back when I got that like a whole year ago. Anyways, over the last 2 weeks, I haven't really played this game that much off camera. I've played it a bit, but not like a ton. I definitely haven't been grinding this game like I used to. And I decided that I actually wanted to start streaming this game again as well. So originally, when I bought Vessel of Hatred, I was kind of just planning to get back into this game off camera. Uh, Diablo is like the only PlayStation game that I've been playing off camera lately. Um, so yeah, I mean every once in a while, just after streams or sometimes earlier in the day or evening, I've been playing some Diablo 4. I made a new character. Since I got Vessel of Hatred, you have access to a whole new class, which is called Spiritborn. So I made a Spiritborn character named Shadowfang, and I have him at level 23. So for most people that play this game, regularly or consistently, having a character at level 23 after like 2 weeks is probably incredibly slow. There's probably some people who play this game, they make a new character and they get them to like level 50 in like 2 days. But yeah, so it's not like I've barely been playing, but I haven't played that much. I've played overall probably um, between like 5 and 10 hours over the last 2 weeks. Um, so yeah, I have this character, Shadowfang. He's a Spiritborn, which is the new class. And yeah, we're gonna see how this stream goes tonight. Hopefully it goes well. I plan to kind of have this as the new Tuesday night stream. So I think I first mentioned it when I streamed Doom Eternal like 3 nights ago. That was on Saturday night. Pretty sure it was Saturday where I decided that I was going to stop streaming Baldur's Gate 3 because I've been playing that game for quite a few months now. I got Baldur's Gate the same time I got Elden Ring, which both of those I bought after Christmas. And yeah, I've been streaming Baldur's Gate 3 for the last like 5 months or 4 months, I guess. So I decided to finally take it off the schedule for now, just because Baldur's Gate isn't particularly, one of the games that does better for the streams. Same with my enjoyment of it. I don't dislike it or anything. I mean, it's a pretty cool game. I do have fun sometimes when I'm playing it, but it's maybe not as interesting to me as some other games that I've been streaming or playing. And overall, Baldur's Gate isn't particularly liked or anything by my audience. So yeah, basically I've decided to take Baldur's Gate off the schedule temporarily, so not like permanently. I'm sure I'll be back to it at some point. Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely the kind of game that I would, probably return to in a few months, few years. I don't know. I don't know how long it'll be, but at some point I'll return to Baldur's Gate and we'll continue with, the story and whatever we're doing in that game. But yeah, so I believe it was my last Doom stream that I mentioned my plan to replace Baldur's Gate 3 with Diablo 4 on the stream schedule. So for now, for the near future, we're going to be doing Diablo 4 on Tuesday nights. And yeah, I hope that it will be pretty good. I don't remember this game getting a ton of views when I was streaming it a year ago. But, I enjoy playing this game. And by streaming it weekly, I can kind of keep myself maybe more invested off camera as well. If I just kind of have like a consistent, playing of this game. I'm playing it at least an hour each week. I might get me into it more off camera. Because I would like to kind of get as into this game as I was a year ago. Anyways, I was pulling up the stream on my phone. So it's technically April 30th now. And April doesn't have a 31st, right? So pretty sure we're going to May, like, the day after tomorrow. Technically midnight tomorrow night. It'll be May 1st, I think. Anyways, yeah, stream is up, looks good. So hopefully I've kind of explained things well enough so that people know, because there's no like place where I really have the stream schedule listed or anything anymore, because I haven't been active on Discord for like over a year. So I make sure to say this stuff like at the beginning of my streams, just so it's kind of known, just so it's out there. So yeah, Diablo 4 has replaced Baldur's Gate 3 for now on Tuesday nights. So it's Tuesday night. We're doing the first Diablo stream in like almost a year. I don't know how many months it's been exactly. Other than the fact that, I basically just recently got back into this game and haven't streamed it in a long time. There's actually a new season in-game that just started. So it was probably like very recently. It might have even been like today or last night. I think I saw in my notifications that this game just had an update like today or something. So yeah, last time I played this off camera was only like 2 or 3 nights ago. It was after I did my Doom Eternal stream on Saturday, I think. So Saturday night I played this, and the season pass or whatever, or the battle pass, it said that it had like 2 or 3 days left. So I figured that we'd probably be having a new season when I streamed this on Tuesday. So yeah, when I opened up the game, I would have liked to have shown it on camera, but I actually wanted to open the game first and turn down my volume and stuff. I turned down the volume a lot, actually. I put the master volume down to like 35 on this game, just based on the music. We'll see what the audio in-game is like. But yeah, when I opened the game, it was telling me all this stuff, all this new stuff that's going on. So basically, this game is now on Season 8, which most games do like 4 seasons a year. So if they're doing the same thing with Diablo, I guess that means this game has been out for about 2 years now, I think. I know it came out in 2023, not sure which time of year or which month or which season they came out in. But this game was already around a year old when I got it. Now it's around 2 years old. Season 8. It's called Belial's Return, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah, Belial is some sort of demon. I guess, in the Diablo universe, and probably part of like Christianity as well. I'm not sure. I feel like I've heard the name Belial before as like a demon name. Also, I don't recognize a character from Diablo being named Belial specifically. So the fact that it's saying Belial's return could mean like multiple things. I actually want to just go on this. It says Belial's back. Just open this, right? Okay. So I read this when I opened up the game. But I can show it here. So it says Belial is back. Season 8, Belial's return has begun. Save sanctuary from the Lord of Lies ploy. So Belial is some, probably top tier demon, godlike. The Lord of Lies, he's called. Yeah, I don't know if Belial was maybe sort of a major character in a previous like season, or if he's actually a character in the main game that I don't remember. I feel like I would remember him if he was in the main campaign, because I did finish the main campaign when I first got this game. Maybe there was a side quest or something about him, or maybe Belial is actually from a different Diablo game. Maybe this is his first time in Diablo 4, but like in Diablo 3 or Diablo 2, maybe Belial was in one of those games, because Diablo 4 is the first Diablo game that I've played. So, I don't know. Belial's here. He's back. I don't know when we would have seen Belial before, so this is going to be my first time experiencing him, I guess. So yeah, it says confront Belial in a new quest. This is kind of interesting because I remember before when they were, dropping new seasons or whatever in this game. I don't remember seasons, like just specifically new seasons coming with like a new like quest. So I assume that's going to be like a new side quest or something, or it could be sort of like an event-based thing. I'm assuming it's some quest that's just here for the current season and then it will go away, but maybe it's just kind of like a permanently new side quest they've added. I have no idea. But yeah, apparently I can look for a stranger in Kyovashad, which is kind of like the main city in this game. And we can start the Belial quest, which could be cool. But also, we're going to be playing as my level 23 Spiritborn, who may not be strong enough for that sort of quest. I don't know. We'll figure that out. And yeah, apparently they've added new stuff too. Something about boss powers. No idea what those are. Unlock a vigilant companion. So that's just, they're kind of just advertising. They're putting it out there. There's a special pet you can get this season from the season journey, which means you unlock it by completing like seasonal objectives. So that could be cool if we get it. There's also this message that showed up, which says, welcome to Reliquaries. Reliquaries? I don't know if the Q is pronounced or not. Is it Reliquary or Reliquary? I don't know. New rewards system where you choose the order in which rewards are earned. So apparently this has something to do with the battle pass. They're changing it. Maybe it's kind of like Rainbow Six Siege or something now, which Siege actually recently changed the way battle pass works again. So now it's kind of more linear again, like it used to be. For a while, maybe for like the last year in Siege, they had it so that you could really choose like the order of stuff you earn through the battle pass. And most of the time I just found it kind of like confusing, and that's also when I kind of stopped buying the battle passes as well, so it didn't really matter to me. But now in this game, they have Reliquaries, which is as far as I know, they're just changing the way you acquire loot from the battle pass. So now you can kind of choose rewards in an order that you want, instead of just going along a linear path. And as a free player, I'm not going to buy the premium battle pass, so I don't really know what that's gonna look like. I guess we'll check it out in game. So before we hop in, let's take a look at the shop. It says there's something new, but I think it says there's something new like
Come and don the mantle
every
of
week.
history's
Anyways,
champions.
it says shop refresh 9 hours, 26 minutes. I don't even know. The shop might refresh like every 24 hours in this game. I don't know if it's every day, every week. And most of the stuff you buy with Platinum, it's all just cosmetic stuff that looks very cool. But it's bought with Platinum, which I don't have any Platinum because you only get that from buying it with real money. Which, for me, I don't spend money on just cosmetic stuff, even though I will admit a lot of this stuff looks super cool. If I was like rich, I'd probably buy a bunch of Platinum and buy like all the coolest skins in this game, but currently it's not really worth it for me. So yeah, sometimes free stuff shows up in the shop, which when I actually returned to this game, you know, like 2 weeks ago, off camera, there was some free stuff that I got in the shop. There was actually multiple things I got for free that apparently were given out since the last time I played or whatever. I don't think we have anything free today. This is all Platinum bundle stuff, skins for different classes. And it all costs a bunch of Platinum. That's fun. So yeah, Platinum is quite expensive too. I mean, most of those bundles were like 2,500. You'd have to spend like over $30 Canadian for that. Plus they tax you now on downloads. So that'd be like 40 bucks Canadian, like for one skin. Best value. It's just kind of funny to me now that games literally have like, you know, the option for you to spend like $200 on one thing. Like I guess 18,500 Platinum is a lot, but like $200 Canadian, even US, that's like 150 bucks. Like for for currency that you use to buy cosmetic video game items. And I guess they just have a whole separate section here in the store for Vessel of Hatred, which it says here was released on October 8th. So I think by October 8th I wasn't playing this game at all anymore. And then, like I said, just 2 weeks ago when I returned to this game, I basically bought Vessel of Hatred right away. I haven't even played with any of my other characters from, you know, the last year. I basically bought Vessel of Hatred, and then as a part of my return to this game, I just started a new campaign with the Spiritborn. Which that was another thing I wanted to mention. So it's not like I'm going to be going back and using my level 50 plus characters that already have a bunch of stuff. Like I'm actually re-going through the whole main campaign as Spiritborn. Which with my other classes, my main one that I started as was a barbarian. So I did the whole main campaign with him, and then after that I made a character of each class. But I made it so that their story progress was the same as my main character, so that the campaign was already finished for all of them too. For my Spiritborn, I've restarted the main campaign, so he's experiencing it all again. I'm experiencing it all again through him. And I know Vessel of Hatred has a separate DLC as well. There's a few things with Vessel of Hatred. It's not just the new class. There's a new area of the map, which I don't know if everyone gets that or not. But then there's also a separate campaign, which I'm assuming is shorter than the main campaign, but it's probably sizable. And yeah, I'm planning to probably do that after I refinish the main campaign, unless you can access it while you're like still in the middle of the main campaign, because then I might kind of start it or something. Some games do that. A lot of open world games do that. It's kind of like you know, if you have the DLC as well, you'll kind of unlock access to it like partway through the main campaign. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. I'm not really sure right now. All I know is that we're probably just going to be continuing with the main campaign tonight, and then maybe some side quests and stuff. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. But it's time to hop in as Shadowfang, my Spiritborn. If you want to access seasonal content, you need to create a new character for the seasonal realm. Continue to Eternal Realm, non-seasonal. So yeah, this is one other thing that I forgot about. There is seasonal content, which I don't know how much content in this game is considered seasonal. But if you want to access seasonal content, you need to make a new character. You can't convert one of your old characters to seasonal. If you've made a character and you made them seasonal, after that season ends, they become eternal. So my Spiritborn was seasonal for the last, few weeks. Now he's eternal, like all of my other characters from almost a year ago. So I don't know how much seasonal content there is. Hopefully not that much. I think it's mostly just like battle pass based stuff and maybe like online stuff. I don't know. I'm hoping that like all the missions and all the kind of like solo stuff that we can do is still the same, unaffected. This whole like new season 8 thing for Belial. Like I wonder, is the whole Belial thing like is that seasonal? Am I not going to be able to do the Belial quest because my Spiritborn is eternal now? I have no idea, but we're just going to hop in with my eternal character now, eternal Spiritborn. Hopefully I've explained everything. I know it's kind of a long intro, but I just wanted to go over everything that's happening. So, I think we're finally ready to start playing. Use Party Finder on the map to rally your allies and conquer the challenges ahead together. Is this new? I don't know why it's telling me about party stuff. I don't think I've ever played this game online actually with friends. I've played online with other people, obviously. Like other online players can even show up in this world, I think. But I've never like invited people to a party or whatever. I don't think I've ever done that in this game. Which could be fun if I actually had, friends that played this. I'm just confused why it's telling me about Party Finder right now. Surely this isn't something they just added to the game, right? Pretty sure it's been a feature, so I don't know why it's telling me now. Welcome back, Booster. For a limited time, you can instantly boost one Eternal character, or 2 Eternal characters for Vessel of Hatred owners. To dive back in with ease, explore new class abilities, and rejoin the battle. Okay, so I don't know what the limited time is, but I can instantly boost 1 Eternal character or 2 because I have Vessel of Hatred. And I'm assuming that just makes you level up faster, which I don't necessarily want to do. So if that's something that I can like purposely, equip or whatever, I might choose not to actually for now. Because yeah, I'm Spiritborn class is new to me. I'm re-going through the main campaign. I'm actually kind of fine with the pace that I'm leveling up. I don't know if I want it to speed up and just be leveling up super fast. I think I'm fine with the pace. Travel to the tavern in Kyovashad with a character of your choosing and interact with the Fated Reliquary inside to unlock the boost. Okay, this is even more confusing now because they've just added a new system to this game called Reliquaries, which has to do with the Battle Pass. So is this a part of that? Or is this a part of Vessel of Hatred? And I'm only seeing that message now because my character is eternal? Don't know. Pick from among 3 curated and ready-to-play builds and playstyles. Find your character at level 50. All altars of Lilith unlocked. And be equipped with powerful legendaries and items. Explore Sanctuary, familiarize yourself with your newfound power, and prepare to face new challenges. Okay, I mean, this is kind of cool. It's like a gift from the game or whatever. It's like it's giving you all this progress, but I don't really want to do that. I mean, like, it'll make my character more powerful and stuff, but I don't really want to do this. I think I'd rather, you know, earn my progress, right? Not just automatically go to level 50 and get a bunch of legendary gear. All altars of Lilith unlocked. That's kind of crazy too, because altars of Lilith are, they're placed around the map. Like, you have to find them, you have to seek them out. And when you activate one, it activates for all your characters, even if they're not connected through the campaign. So even though I'm basically doing a full restart with this Spiritborn character, my altars of Lilith are still, you know, the ones that I've already found are still already found in this world. I don't have to find the altars of Lilith that I already have found with other characters, I guess. So I mean, this is cool, and I kind of feel like I'm missing out by not doing it, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to use this welcome back booster. And I mean, I could use it on another character, but it's only eternal characters. The only reason why I would want to like level up a character immediately is if I'm using them seasonally, right? Like if I make a new character specifically to do seasonal stuff. So that kind of sucks. It's like this would actually be good if I could use it on a seasonal character. But since it's eternal only, all of my other eternal characters are already level 50. So this probably wouldn't even do anything for them. I don't know, that's kind of disappointing, to be honest. Welcome back, booster. I wish that actually did something good for me, but basically I'm not going to use it. And yeah, it's even like, it's automatically assigned this quest for me as well. We're gonna have to decline that. Decline the welcome back booster, which is optional. Yeah, untrack it. I guess it's just gonna stay here in my journal now. Okay, so in this world, with my spirit form, I have 9 side quests currently active but not complete. So you can only have up to 10. Well, actually, it says 40. I'm pretty sure I remember when I was playing this game before, I could only have up to 10 side quests, like, accepted at a time. And it was kind of annoying, because, like, I'd be going around and I'd be wanting to start new side quests, but I would already have 10 and I wouldn't be able to. This says 40 now, so I don't know if it's actually 40 or if it's still 10 and the 40 is something else, but yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I have 9 side quests. Maybe we can top out at 40 now, which in that case, I don't think I'm ever going to get to 40 without, you know, having completed any of them. The Sacred Hunt unlocks Spiritborn Spirit Hall. Okay, this could maybe be... No, you know what? Because this is in Kyrgyzstan, I don't think it's going to be that new Vessel of Hatred campaign. It could, but I feel like the Vessel of Hatred specific campaign would start in the new area of the map, which I haven't been to yet. I've been basically just in Fractured Peaks. This is in Kyrgyzstan, which is one of the base game areas. And I'm not sure, is a Spirit Hall like something that other classes have as well, and it's like how you unlock new stuff? I'm pretty sure. This could be kind of more of a general class thing and not a specific campaign. And then the main campaign, it's giving me the option to just start Act 2 or Act 3 without finishing Act 1, but I'm doing stuff in order, you know, I'm just sticking to Act 1 stuff, I want to be doing the main campaign in order. So yeah, I'm not even starting Act 2 or Act 3 yet. Right now for Act 1, my current objective is to search for Nayrel and the Darkened Holt. Which we could maybe do tonight, we'll see. We probably should do that. Okay, other than that, there's probably nothing new going on in like collections or social or clan. I don't even remember if I was ever in a clan when I played this game last year. Like, I actually don't remember if I ever joined a clan or not. If I did, I've obviously been kicked out because it says I'm not in one, and I can't blame the owner or whatever because it's been so long since I played. But I don't even know if I ever joined one. I might have never joined a clan, and I don't know if clans have any sort of benefit. There are some games where joining a clan literally has no benefit to your gameplay at all. And there are other games where joining a clan is really useful and you get a bunch more stuff. It's really kind of hit or miss, depending on the game.
Let us
Alright, the last and the main thing I want to check out here on the menu screen is reliquaries. I think it used to just say like season or battle pass, right? It's literally a whole new area of the... They've renamed the area on the menu. It's actually just reliquaries. So let's check it out. It says new battle pass. Okay, this definitely looks different. I'm gonna have to move my face cam because it's in the way. For most games I stream, I do middle left. It's usually fine. With the exception of Motorfest, I do top left. I'm gonna try top left for now because it won't be in the way of anything in the menu. But I might have to move it again. I honestly don't remember where I had the camera when I played this game last year. This is one of those games where there's kind of stuff on every corner of the screen, so it might be difficult. Okay, camera's staying top left for now. Hopefully it's out of the way. It's at least out of the way to read this. So, it says, welcome to Reliquaries, the new home of the Battle Pass that lets you choose the order you pursue the rewards. However, Reliquaries are more than just the Battle Pass. Be on the lookout for special event Reliquaries. Okay, I also think it said, kind of in the main menu when it was telling me about Reliquaries, I think it said that Reliquaries are not exclusive to seasonal realms or whatever, so all of my eternal characters can still do this reliquary stuff. Battle Pass. The Battle Pass consists of 1 standard and 3 premium reliquaries. Premium reliquaries can be purchased with platinum individually or as part of a bundle for additional savings or rewards. So we're going to have the free or standard reliquary then. I'm not going to buy the platinum ones. Battle Pass bundles. The Premium Battle Pass bundle unlocks all 3 premium reliquaries at a discount, while the Deluxe Battle Pass bundle gives instant access to the bonus armor set and 2 additional rewards you won't find in the other reliquaries. Okay, because they're kind of like tiering stuff based on how much money you spend if you're buying it, it's a little bit confusing to me. Most of this stuff probably doesn't matter because at the end of the day, I bought this game and I bought the DLC, but I'm not spending additional money on this game to get battle passes and stuff, you know? It's all cosmetic stuff, basically. So I'm assuming the Deluxe Battle Pass bundle is better than the Premium bundle then. The Premium bundle gives you access to the Premium reliquaries, but if you get the Deluxe bundle, then you're getting a special stuff that you just only get if you buy the Deluxe bundle, I assume. Earn favor. Fill up your favor bar by killing monsters and completing quests. Each time you fill the bar, you'll earn 1 favor token. So this is kind of cool if it's just generally you just earn XP for this by killing monsters, rather than specific quests that you need to do. Claim rewards. Use the favor tokens you earn to claim rewards in the battle pass. Favor cap. You can hold up to 99 favor tokens. Once you reach that number, you must spend them before you can earn more. Favor tokens up to the cap of 99 will carry over each season. Okay. This probably matters for me as a free reliquary owner. So you earn favors, just as a general XP almost, I guess it says, by killing monsters and completing quests. And you can have up to 99 favor tokens. I'm probably not going to let it get that high. As we're getting them, I'm probably going to spend them on rewards in the free reliquary. Okay. So, oh, this is interesting. It's like they've got different prices as well. I was thinking there'd be like, you know, premium, like the three premium reliquaries would all be like the same price or whatever, but they're different. So Belial's Return is the main, Battle Pass reliquary. So I have this for free. There's 9 rewards, I guess. And then there's a Weapons reliquary, which costs 200 platinum to access. A Beasts reliquary, which is 500 platinum. And the Armor reliquary, which is 800 platinum. So the Armor reliquary also has 9 rewards, and the Beasts and Weapons both have 8. All 3 of these, or all 4 of these, say 62 days left. So that means the season is only about 2 months then, actually. 62 days is 2 months. So if this game is on Season 8, and Season 8 just started, if the first 7 seasons were each 2 months, that's just over 1 year. That's like 14 months of seasons. Which this game definitely came out more than 14 months ago. This game came out probably closer to 24 months ago. I'd have to imagine they've been doing battle passes since this game dropped. I mean, this game is kind of online based. So I don't know, maybe this is actually a shorter season than some other ones. I have no idea. And yeah, so of course you can buy these individually. I have 0 platinum, but you can buy 200, 500, 800. So it would cost you 1,500 if you bought these all individually. Or you can just spend 1,000 platinum to get the premium bundle, which gets you all 3. And then if you spend 2,800 platinum, which is crazy because that's over twice the price of just the premium bundle, you get this deluxe battle pass bundle. Is the deluxe battle pass bundle really worth an extra 1,800 platinum? It says includes Deceiver's wings and more. If it's literally just a few like extra cosmetic items, that is like, just for me that's like so like not worth it, you know? Even if I was like Elon Musk, which he actually plays this game by the way, it's kind of funny, I'd probably still only get like the 1,000 platinum one. I probably wouldn't spend this. It's just like so much money for just for stuff that doesn't matter that much. We can look at the bundle. Yeah, so you're literally spending 1,800 platinum for 6 extra items. And that's it. Deceiver's final form is a back trophy. Guise of the Deceiver. This is a class variation. Yeah, so this is a specific armor set, which all 6 classes have one. So it's 30 pieces of gear. But the actual armor looks basically the same on all 6 characters. You get this pet, the Orinocta. This is, I guess, even more exclusive armor. I don't know. Beasts. Weapons. Oh, these are literally just the names of the reliquaries. Okay, so you're not getting 6 items then, you're actually getting 3 items. So if you go to the premium battle pass, it probably just says the name of the 3 premium reliquaries. Yeah, without the other stuff. So if you get the deluxe bundle, you spend an extra 1,800 platinum on top of just the 1,000, which already gets you the entire premium battle pass. You're getting literally 3 things for that, which is just these wings, or back trophy, this class variation, which is basically just the same gear set for all 6 classes, and a pet. So literally, 1 cosmetic armor set, a pet, and a pair of wings. Cost 1,800 platinum. That's crazy. Like, really crazy. Okay, let's check out Belial's Return. This is the only reliquary I'm actually gonna get stuff from, because it's the free one, so let's see. Alright, so these 9 rewards are free. I'm not sure how many rewards were free in the normal battle passes that they were doing in previous seasons with this game. I think there was like between 50 and 100 tiers, maybe like 75. Some games do that. Most games usually have like a 50 tier battle pass or 100 tiers. And some games have like the last exclusive reward will be a tier 50, and then you just kind of get additional stuff the higher you go if you keep leveling up. So yeah, I don't know how many free rewards were in a normal battle pass. We have 9 free things in this reliquary. And you can look at the premium reliquaries, of course, but this is all locked. So I won't be allowed to get this stuff unless I unlock these reliquaries. And then each item within the reliquaries needs a... you can actually use platinum for each tier as well. Or you can spend the... what is it called? The favor tokens. This beast looks pretty cool. So yeah, each item that you have in these reliquaries, you need to spend tokens on. Also, there's a lock symbol on all the items here in this reliquary, except for the first one. But it still says unlock reliquary. So this first item isn't free, right? You just have to do these in order. I guess for the free one, you don't even have to do them in order. You can literally just get things as you want. Except for the last thing, which I guess you only unlock if you get all the other free stuff. Earn this bonus reward by claiming all other rewards. Okay, so you can do these as you please, and then if you get all of them, you get the bonus reward. Whereas the other ones, you have to go through a specific order. I'm assuming if you buy the full deluxe bundle, you probably just get all this stuff without even having to work for it, right? You probably just get everything. Probably. Otherwise, it seems insanely overpriced. Yeah. Alright, I feel like I've been looking at this for too long, so let's just look at the free stuff quickly and then we'll go out of it. So, this is a town portal, star-crossed path, which is kind of cool. I only have one portal besides the default one, which I'm pretty sure I unlocked as a free reward in the battle pass, you know, like almost a year ago. So this is 6 tokens. 2 tokens you can get a cosmetic axe, star-crossed cleaver. 2 tokens for the star-crossed glaive. Star-crossed recurve, which is a dagger. There's a mount, which is 8 tokens. The Celestian. Looks like a pretty normal horse, except its color is crazy. That's kind of cool. And considering there's all sorts of like mount armor and stuff in this game, just yeah, it's basically just a skin on a normal horse. Celestian. That's pretty cool. So that's 8. That's the most expensive free thing that you can unlock specifically. So you spend 8 tokens on that. 5 tokens you can get this mount armor called Star-Crossed Barding. So that would probably look pretty cool on top of the Celestian mounts. And then there's just 2 of these that are the same. For 5 of the tokens you can get 100 platinum, which is pretty cool. And then once you get all 8 of these things, you get the bonus reward, which is a class variation, Deceiver's Gloves. So this is just, it's just transmog gloves. It's only the gloves. And you can, yeah, you get this for all characters. It's a transmog, meaning it's just the skin, which all cosmetic gear is. But yeah, these gloves are actually a part of the main armor set that you're trying to get from the other reliquaries, right? So it's weird that you can get the gloves for free, which look really cool, but they're not going to match probably with most other stuff I can wear. I'm not going to be able to get the rest of the set, because I'm not going to spend the platinum or whatever to get them. So, yeah, like those are the boots, pants, and the helm and the chest are a part of this reliquary. Yeah. Okay, so you're literally just getting the gloves from the main seasonal armor set, basically. Okay, the only other thing I wanted to mention here about this battle pass is the fact that you can get platinum for free, technically. I mean, it's very low amounts of platinum. It's going to be 200 platinum per season, basically, if they keep doing it like this. And you need 1,000 to get a premium battle pass. So, basically, if you, like every 5 seasons, which is probably like over a year, I don't know, depends how they're doing it. Every like 5 free seasons, or with free reliquaries, if you're getting 200 platinum, then you could technically build up to 1,000 and then eventually buy a premium reliquary bundle. Either way, you're earning very small amounts of platinum, and like I don't really get when games do this when they give you like really like small amounts of currency. Like yeah, it's kind of cool, like currency that you can normally only get by buying. You can get it for free, but like it's so little, you know. Like, am I even gonna be playing this game for like the next like 5 seasons straight? Like probably not. Like I'm not really gonna build up enough platinum to actually get anything, because everything in the store I know is like well over 1,000 platinum. So like yeah, I can get free platinum, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna use it. And then yeah. Other than that, we'll see how fast I build the tokens. It says you can build them just by killing monsters. Now knowing this game, they probably want you to kill like 100 monsters just for 1 token, but like yeah, that's not too hard to do. If you're playing the game somewhat consistently, you can definitely get all this free stuff, I think. The fact that you can choose your order is also pretty cool. So I can actually seek out specifically what I want most first. Like I might go for the mount first. Just go for the most expensive one. Depends how fast we're making tokens. If I think I'm only gonna get like 4 tokens this entire season, then I'll probably get like 2 weapon transmogs. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's time for us to actually do some gameplay. Enough looking at all the new stuff. Let's start actually killing some things. So I wouldn't mind continuing with my main campaign tonight. But I think maybe we should start with a side quest or something. There's a side quest here in Kyovashad that I can do. Depths of Despair. Sister Octavia once again needs your assistance with a suspected demonic possession. So I think I remember this character. I think I did her whole like side quest line when I first played the main campaign. As for that like new Belial quest it was telling me about in Kyovashad, that's either seasonal only, which is very unfortunate because I'm eternal now, or I just haven't unlocked it yet, and you actually can't do it at like level 23 or whatever. And as you can see on the map here, all the stuff that I have is only in Fractured Peaks, so I have most of the map uncovered, but I don't have any of these waypoints because I haven't been there with my current character. This is all parts of the map that I've explored with my other characters, which is most of the main map. Like almost all of it is explored, except for here, Nahantu, which is the new area for Vessel of Hatred only. I don't know if the actual just map part of it is open to everyone or not, but I know the campaign is Vessel of Hatred specific. Separate campaign. Yeah, so like there's things all over the map, but I haven't like been anywhere there, and I can't fast travel because I don't have the waypoints. I basically only have stuff around Fractured Peaks because I haven't been out of Fractured Peaks in this new playthrough with this character. So yeah, this is where we're at. This is what we're doing. My main objective is here. But like I said, before we go and do that, I think we should maybe start with a side quest first and just kind of get into things. So I can just pin this. I actually can't track it because this is just to start the quest, not to actually go and do the objective. Exclamation mark means that there's just someone that wants to talk to me, basically. So once I talk with Sister Octavia, then I accept the quest, and then from there I can choose if we actually want to continue with it or not, which we are. I think we're just gonna do a side quest now. Just do a whole side quest, and then we can maybe move on with the main campaign. There's only one more thing before we start playing. I'm gonna go turn off the lights because it's getting light outside. It's actually... No, I don't think it's snowing outside. There's no way. It looks kind of weird out. It's morning, and there's light coming through my window, so I'm gonna turn the lights off, which I've had to do on most of my streams lately, because the lighting looks weird. No, it's not snowing outside. For some reason, randomly, the tree that I looked at outside looked like it had snow on it. So far, winter 24/25 has been like one of our warmest winters in Canada. Well, technically it's been spring for over a month now, because spring starts in March. But in Canada, a lot of times it'll snow up until like May. But yeah, it hasn't snowed until like... I don't think it's snowed in over a month. We're definitely full spring here in Canada. Alright, let's go do this objective. I feel like I've been like talking way too much tonight so far, but it's just mainly because I'm just trying to kind of set the tone, you know, just explain everything. Not only because there's a bunch of new stuff actually going on in the game because of a new season, but also because I haven't streamed this game in a long time. And I'm like, you know, I'm planning to get back into it. I want to start streaming this game weekly again for hopefully a while. Alright, let's speak with Sister Octavia. Figure out what the hell's going on.
Ah, you have good timing, friend. Kvera here is convinced her husband is possessed by a demon.
He is. Been disappearing all hours, coming home with bloody hands. He says he does not remember, but he was scaring me. So I tied him up in the cellar until I could get help.
And help you shall have. Come, show us where he is.
Enter the ominous cellar. Okay.
The door is damaged. Kvera, stay outside just in case.
All right.
So since this is a side quest, not only have I done this before, but I've probably done this before with multiple of my other characters. But But yeah, since I'm replaying through the campaign, I'm like redoing basically all the side quests and stuff as well. So just kind of re-experiencing everything. There's some things that I remember, some things not really. This one I think I remember. I recognize this whole possession quest line with Sister Octavia. She keeps wanting my help to, you know, slay demons that are possessing townsfolk. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna hop in the cellar. Let's do it. Ominous cellar.
Demons manifesting already?
Yeah. Some demons down here. I think I need to,
What was that?
okay. There's stuff going on here in the side quest, but I think I need to turn down the sound effects volume. Which is one thing I was thinking I might need to do. Like I said, before I started the stream tonight, I turned the volume, the master volume, down to like 35. It was at 100 before, so I don't know. Lately, I feel like I've turned down the volume on like every game that I'm streaming. But like I was streaming this game like a year ago, and I guess I had the volume maxed out then, so I feel like that'd be incredibly loud. Because yeah, it was at 100. I turned it down to 35, which we can keep the master volume at 35 because the dialogue volume and the music are both fine. But the sound effects when I'm like killing the monsters, it's really loud. So yeah, just effects volume, I guess, right? Not cinematics, ambience, dialogue, music. Just effects. Put the effects down to like... We can try 50. We'll try 50 and we'll see how it is. Alright. So now it's saying check on Kavera outside, which she's the chick who literally just sent us down here. So we literally just entered the cellar and now she wants us to go back outside. Oh yeah, there's nothing else to this cellar. So cellars are something that exists in this game, like, outside of specific missions. Like, there are cellars everywhere. The cellar is basically just like a mini dungeon. It's like the smallest kind of dungeon you can do in this game. It's usually just one room. So you'll come into it. I'm pretty sure, like, almost every cellar looks like this. And then there'll be a door here. There's a larger room next door. And you fight, like, a bunch of enemies, and then you get a bunch of loot. And that's it. So this one's different, obviously, because it's a part of a side quest. So I don't know if we're sticking around in this cellar or not. There was like literally like 3 or 4 demons that were down here, and that's it. I guess that scream we heard was from outside the cellar, and I guess Sister Octavia just wants to follow me because she's not moving. She obviously doesn't care that Kavera was screaming. Kavera, what happens?
Vasik, my husband. He was hiding upstairs. He ran out there. Quick, before he hurts someone else. He looks worse than it is. I will live. Go.
Chase Vasek. Okay, so Vasek is her husband who's apparently possessed. She said she locked him in the cellar. But when I went down there with Sister Octavia, I guess Vasek came from a hiding spot upstairs, attacked his own wife, and now he's on the loose. Sounds good to me. Let's go take him out. This demon needs killing.
There! Damn, he's gone into the sewers!
The sewers. Kivashed sewers. Alright, don't know if I've been in here or not. This with this character. This might be a full dungeon. Usually when you see like an orange doorway like this, it means it's that you're going into a dungeon. But cellars have that too. I feel like the Kiyovashad sewers are probably bigger than a cellar, but...
Vasek, wait!
Yeah, I think this is a full dungeon. So we'll do the whole thing, I guess, and then see what happens. I don't have any loot on me currently, so yeah, we're good to go. We're ready for a full dungeon run. Also, I kind of took some damage from those first few demons that we were fighting. And I haven't healed. I don't think I need to yet. You have up to 9 healing potions on you at a time, or at least I do. I'm not sure what's the normal. But I won't start healing until we have spare potions, or like I actually need to heal, like when I'm below half. It's gonna explode. Okay, I guess Sister Octavia can't take damage at all. She's literally relying on me to do everything for her. And this is like her job, I think. But she wants me to do it all. Okay, there's like random loot stuff here, but most of it is like useless. I got some coins so far, and that's it. Okay, I'm taking quite a bit of damage from these normal enemies, so let's heal up. And the healing works like regeneration too. I'm also a little bit rusty since I haven't played this in a few days, so I gotta get used to it again. Okay. Compared to my older streams on this game from a year ago with my level 50 barbarian, this probably looks extremely tame or whatever. Because, you know, as you level up more and you unlock more skills and whatever, you become way stronger. Like right now, we would still be considered like very like, early into this, I guess. Early into this character. Okay, these guys explode, which I need to avoid. Taking a bunch of damage here. I might actually need to lower the difficulty a bit. Up until now, I haven't really had much difficulty with this character. I'm playing on hard mode, which hard mode is actually one of the lower difficulties in this game. Like there's normal, hard, and then there's like a bunch of other difficulties above that. So I've been playing on hard, which you don't need anything specific to do. You can just get more XP and money and stuff, it's just harder. So that's what I've been doing since I've already played through this game. I wanted to do hard mode for my new playthrough. But in this dungeon, I'm actually kind of getting killed. I'm having to use a lot of heals here. Like, I'm taking a lot of damage, so I might need to lower the difficulty. I'm not sure if quests in this game tell you, like, what level is recommended for them. I'm not sure. I really, don't know. Oh, it looks like Sister Octavia is actually helping me attack, but she's not doing much. I don't think she's doing anything, which they make it look like she's helping you fight. Okay, jeez. We finally killed that guy. So that big guy wasn't even that big. That wouldn't even be considered like a mini boss. That was just kind of like an elite enemy. He took me a super long time to kill, and when there was a bunch of small guys, like I was losing health fast. I only have 3 heals left on me, which like never happens. Like I'm not even kidding. Just like, you know, the last time I played this off camera, which was like 3 nights ago, I was not having anywhere near this much trouble, so I'm guessing maybe just the specific quest is more difficult, I don't know. Or maybe the game is harder because I'm an eternal character again, and maybe like seasonal was supposed to be easier or something? I have no idea. I have no clue, but I might need to lower the difficulty unless I can just kind of, you know, step up a little. Got a ring here that I don't know if it's better. This one has a gem in it. That's 233. This one's 265, and the one that I picked up is like 245. I might have better. That's more overall damage and dexterity. This one's max life. Okay, the new ring I picked up is better, but I want to keep wearing this one for now because of the gem, and I think you can only unsuck gems if you go back to the gem person. So I'm not going to mark this as junk, but I'm not going to equip it either. This one we can mark as junk. This as well. Alright. That's fine. There's two different ways to go here. I don't know which way is the main way, so if I think it's a main path, we're gonna go back, because I always like to make sure I've seen all rooms and dungeons and stuff. I like to see it all.
Please. I'm so cold.
Oh, I hear Vasek. Where's Vasek? It sounded like we heard him, like he was right beside me, but he's not. He's obviously off in the distance. Yeah, so even these stinging swarms are doing a pretty good amount of damage to me. Which is crazy, because they're like the weakest enemy. Also, this sewers dungeon might even be bigger than I thought, because it's we've already passed like 3 or 4 like split paths now. This place is big. Okay, a lot of big enemies here. Let's get the ultimate. See if this helps me kill these guys quicker, because yeah, I'm taking so much damage. I have like a barrier right now with my ultimate use or whatever, but okay, we're doing a little better. Not having to heal as much. Jeez. Alright. Those guys are dead. Ultimate definitely helped there. Probably use it again. It recharges like every minute. Kill everything? Another split path here. I'm getting kind of low on health again. Whenever the edges of my screen go red, it means it's time to heal. So yeah, the fact that even the weakest enemies are doing this much damage to me makes me think that I should probably put the difficulty back to normal, which I pretty much put it to hard mode like right after I got started with this character. Like after I finished this tutorial or whatever, the prologue, then I put it to hard mode, and I've had it on hard mode since. I haven't had to put it back to normal. But probably gonna have to do that.
Go away. Go away. Stay away.
No, we won't forsake you.
Okay, we're going kind of downhill, which usually means you're kind of getting into like the next stage of the dungeon. Also, considering we heard Vasek again, I'm thinking that's the main way to go. So I want to go back and see what we missed. I'm not really sure how this dungeon works, but look, it looks like I missed so many like pathways. Like, now is this kind of like really linear, or does this really go outwards? I don't know. But I stuck to the left the entire time, and it's just like a straight line basically, and there's a bunch of paths. So I want to go back up and see what we miss, because there could be good stuff. There's usually like chests and stuff you'll find, and just in general for killing more enemies you get more stuff. So we'll go back. I'm not sure what the layout will be, but I feel like it's maybe not that big. Yeah, I think it's gonna just be more linear. Like each path that's split off are just gonna kind of loop back into the main way, main path. That's what I'm thinking. Got maggots. Alright. Killing maggots, killing carvers, which are kind of like a sub-race of demons in this game. There's demons of like different colors. So here's a chest. And the carvers are more of like the ice demons, I think. Their color is almost like blue or something. And yeah, they're doing like ice attacks. They're not doing any like fire damage. It's all ice. All ice. Okay, so yeah, this is almost like a bunch of circles the way this this map is working. Like it's just gonna keep going like that. And each one of these that connects, we can just check to make sure I'm not missing chests. But otherwise, I think I kind of know how this is going. Just get hit by falling rocks. Lost pack, literally empty. Why do they even bother letting those like generate with nothing in them, right? I feel like they should always make lost packs have at least like some gold or something inside. Or a heal would be nice. And most of the time I actually feel like this game gives me healing stuff way too much. But in here it's a blessing, because I'm still only at 5 health potions. Okay, yeah, this really... We've already seen all this. Going this way now. Is that kind of a dead end? It is. Okay, so that is actually a dead end. That's why the map kind of threw me off here. So this path here might go out more, but probably not. Yeah, those exploding guys are doing a lot of damage. A lot. Nothing but empty stone cairns here. And this connects back to the main way. Okay, so by going off the main path, you literally get one chest, and I'm pretty sure that chest didn't even have a single piece of gear in it. It was literally just some gold. That's all I've got. Also, it looks like we are starting to get some progress, but I've probably already killed like 100 monsters, and we're maybe like a quarter of the way to getting one favor token. So if you do get XP from killing just any enemy, you obviously need to kill a ton of them to get the favor tokens that you use to unlock rewards from the reliquary. Alright, let's go yeah, back to it. Let's go back to the, which I assumed was kind of the way forward in this dungeon, and I was correct. Because I just went back to the paths that we hadn't been, and all dead ends. We've seen all this now. Come on, Sister Octavia, you gotta keep up. Okay, there's some sort of elite enemy ahead. I saw their health bar. Can I kind of bait them into that? I think I can. Oh god, I'm gonna take like damage here. I need to... It died. I activated my ultimate, but it was too late. I tried healing first too. So I don't know where my checkpoint is. And you lose equipment durability when you die, which I'm pretty sure you can just pay to have it fixed. I don't know how much it costs. I don't really like the idea of equipment durability in any game. But in this game, I'm pretty sure it literally just goes down when you die. So just when you die, you lose 10% durability on all your gear that you have equipped. Pretty sure that's how it works. With this character so far, I haven't had to pay to repair any equipment. Not sure if I even ever did on my other characters. Also, our checkpoint wasn't bad at all. I mean, it was right here. Yeah, this is where I died, so... Try this again. Got multiple, like, elite enemies, so... Yeah, considering the ultimate, like, even left some normal enemies alive, makes me think that I'm just, like, too low level for this mission or something, which... I kind of thought that all, like, the side quests in this game, like, scale with you, like, they scale with your level. So the enemies are all going to be, like, within your level. But I could be wrong. I just don't remember seeing any, like, level recommendations anywhere. Like, I don't think it says, like, oh, you should be level 30 for this side quest. Don't think it mentions that at all. At least I got my heals back when I killed those guys. We're at 9 again. So I just want to check. I've already been streaming for like well over an hour tonight. I'll probably end the stream after we complete this side quest. I was going to at least get started with the next main quest. But as you guys can see, this side quest is a larger one than I had expected. So we'll get to the end of like this dungeon or whatever, and then I'll probably end the stream. Just one thing to check quickly. Yeah, there is no level recommendation on any of the quests in this game, which I feel like most games don't have that these days, and I actually kind of miss it. I always say the same thing about Elden Ring. Like, Elden Ring would be a lot better, I feel like, if it actually told you what level you're supposed to be for things, so you're not left guessing. And then with this game, like, I'm pretty sure everything scales with you in this game. So if this dungeon is scaling to my level, I don't know why the demons here are so much tougher than enemies that I've been fighting, you know, over the last few weeks. And my difficulty's been the same. It's a bit weird. Yeah, not even the main quests have like a recommendation of your level or anything. I'm pretty sure all enemies scale with you. And yeah, I just feel like in general, like newer games don't really do that anymore. I feel like older, like open world games always would have like all sorts of like level recommendations, like not even just missions, but like areas of the map. Is it just kind of like a Mandela effect or what? I feel like a bunch of old open world games used to have like literally like on the map it would tell you like don't come to this area unless you're level 40 or something. You still could if you wanted to. It was like a recommendation. It was recommending what level you should be for all the stuff, which most games don't do these days. I feel like both Diablo and Elden Ring would be better. They would benefit from having level recommendations. But level recommendations don't matter if all the enemies scale to your level, which in Diablo they do. In Elden Ring they don't, obviously. Anyways.
It hurts. It hurts.
He's close.
Okay, I'm thinking Vasek is that way, so let's go this way first. Nothing here. Dead end. Alright, Vasek, I guess we're gonna save you. Or kill you. I don't really remember. I don't remember, to be honest, how this quest goes.
Careful. This situation is delicate.
Yeah, I guess this situation is delicate. So this is Vasek, eh? He looks a bit weird, maybe like he's covered in... Yeah, I think he has frost on his clothing and stuff, which makes sense if he's been possessed by a carver demon, which are the ice guys. Either that or he's actually wearing like a white or a blue shirt and then he's actually covered in blood. But I'm pretty sure it's like he's covered in frost. Pretty sure that's what we're looking at. It's hard to see sometimes because everything is so small in this game. It's a full like overhead view, so I actually love how detailed and like how good the graphics are in this game, despite it being, you know, this kind of game where it's like, you know, it's, I don't know what would it be considered. Like, it's not first person, it's not third person. This is like, I don't know, 10th person or like full overhead view. This game is so detailed, even though everything is so small. You really have to like kind of zoom in or look close to the screen to see things. Alright, Octavia, you tell me what's going on here.
Like before, take my chalice and place it down as near him as you can. I'll keep his attention. Vasek, just stay calm. Will you say the litanies with me?
No, stay away.
Everything is going to be alright.
Oh. I accidentally did my X attack when I was trying to interact with this. It's because of my dumb stick drift. It's not that bad in this game because this game is... I mean, you rely on movement for some things, but for example here, I'm not touching my controller. My character's moving to the side. That is the state of the stick drift on this controller, which has been annoying me lately. For some reason on Dragon Age, I really notice it. And I also notice it quite a bit in Siege when I'm trying to aim and stuff. It can really mess me up. Otherwise, most games it doesn't matter. This game doesn't matter that much. But it's still just annoying, you know? Just having stick drift is just... It's annoying. Why does my joystick want me to keep going left? Like again, I'm not touching the controller, but I'm just walking to the left. It made me accidentally do an attack on Sister Octavia when I'm trying to place a chalice.
Father Inarius, as I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light.
Stop! Please! It hurts!
Let the light fill the darkness.
No! No!
Something's wrong. Vasek!
Yeah, big demon.
Look upon the shattered remains of this poor wretch and lament your own
Damn.
demise.
This guy's doing a lot of damage to me. I don't even know if this guy would be considered like a full boss. I think this is like more like a mini boss enemy. He's got a unique name, Dematath, but he's like the model they use for the enemy type. I'm pretty sure there are other like mini bosses that look exactly like this guy. And this guy's of the Carver variant, so he's got all ice attacks. Oh, I just got frozen.
Relish your meaningless victory while you can.
Okay, that guy literally gave me one
Vasek,
rare piece of gear.
have I failed you? I'm so sorry. We need to get out of here.
This side quest did not have a lot in it for me, eh? I'll have to see how Sister Octavia rewards me after we leave. But yeah, Vasek just died. I just killed a mini-boss. We cleared a dungeon. And what do I have to show for it? Like 4 pieces of gear, a little bit of gold, and not even enough XP to like get halfway through my my next level. Seems like a very unrewarding side quest, especially since I actually found it quite difficult, and I almost ran out of heals. And I actually did die once. Yeah, I feel like I've done side quests that are not only easier than this, but also like way shorter than this, and I've gotten way more loot out of them. So this one gives you really bad loot. Like real bad. Anyways, we're just supposed to speak with Octavia outside, so can I just fast travel out of here? Yeah, you can just press X to leave. Leaving dungeon. All done. All done. Alright, Octavia. I don't know. I guess Vasek is dead and looks like she's crying or something. Okay.
I'm fine. It's nothing one fire and rest can't cure. Thank you. As badly as things went, they would have been much worse without you. Somehow, I must find the words to talk to Vera about our husband. Take care of yourself, child.
Okay, so Octavia is injured or something. I don't remember if she gets like possessed herself. I'm trying to remember. But like I said, I don't remember most of like the little, you know, side quests and stuff that I did in this game before. I only remember kind of like the main, you know, sort of events that happened story-wise in this game. I don't remember all the little stuff. Something's up with Octavia. Either she's injured or she got possessed or I don't know. And yeah, Vasek just died. I guess he was possessed for too long and we were too late and he just got frozen to death and then he exploded and from his remains rose the demon that we just killed. Elixir cache. Alright, this is the only piece of loot I got from Octavia besides just more XP. Which the XP you get from completing a quest is like sometimes itself is just more than all the XP that you earned like during the quest from killing all the enemies and stuff. Hang on a sec. I just realized I have like a ton of money too. I have 39 million. A few days ago when I was playing this off camera, I'm pretty sure I had like 200k. I'm pretty sure this character now, Shadowfang, my Spiritborn, because he's no longer seasonal and he's now joined my other characters in the Eternal Realm, I'm pretty sure now the money is universal, it's connected. So the coins that I have are the same between all of my characters. Which, I guess I'm okay with that, because I'm not gonna like... There's not anything like special that's gonna help me like progress faster that I'm gonna spend money on. The main thing I spend money on really in this game is just like upgrading stuff, which you need other resources for, but when you upgrade like your gear, it costs money each time. So when I had like 200k, I actually kind of had to watch my spending. Now with 39 million, I can just upgrade my gear kind of whenever I want, and I don't have to worry about the cost. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with them connecting my money to my other characters. I wouldn't have liked it if my character automatically just shot to like level 50 when I joined the Eternal Realm. That would have sucked. And apparently we are able to do that, but it's optional. And the way they were describing it is it's like it's some sort of gift or something from the devs. I don't know. Okay, let's open this elixir cache. These usually have like one piece of gear in them. Yeah. You get one elixir, one gear, and that's it. Carved quarterstaff. Yeah, nowhere near as good as what I have. Okay, so the only piece of gear I got that's better is this one ring, actually, which I'm going to need to move the gem. And I believe I can only do that if I speak to the gem lady, which I guess we can do before I end stream here. I think at this point I've actually been streaming close to 2 hours. It's almost 7 now. Started at like 5. It doesn't feel like I've been live that long. It actually feels like I've been live for like less than an hour, but it's been almost 2. So all of that gear, I'll just check to make sure. Yeah, so this one here, we definitely want to salvage this because this has a new transmog.
Came apart nicely.
So there we go. I got a transmog unlocked by salvaging that. And then for the other thing, I need to speak to Kratia. I don't need to receive a socket, I just need her to unsocket. This is, yeah, unsocket, okay. Unsocket this chipped skull gem or whatever it's called.
Come back and see us.
And I don't think that costs anything, it's just the fact that you need her to do it is kind of annoying because I can't do it myself. When I pick up new gear, but then I have like gems that I want to swap. It's like I can't equip the new gear until I go back to this lady, take the gem out, and then put the gem into my new gear. So now I have this chipped skull gem, which in jewelry gives you plus 40 armor, which is very helpful when my character only has like 200 armor right now. And then I'm going to equip this antique armament, which is giving me dexterity and damage. Yeah, this one was dexterity and max life. Max life is kind of good, but damage is better, so this bone boon ring can get marked as junk. And then I can just equip the gem myself. I can socket it into my antique armament. Now we've got the armor and the attack power. But yeah, you can socket your own gems whenever you want, but you can only unsocket them with the jeweler. Which I know there's more towns or whatever that have jewelers, but this is like the only one that I use. I always come back here. Kyoba Shadow always has everything, so Jesus Christ. Bro, my stick drift tonight is like terrible. I don't know what's going on here. This stick drift is becoming a problem though. I really have to go back to my other PS5 controller. I don't remember why I stopped using it, to be honest. I think it had stick drift too, but it can't be any worse than this now, right? The stick drift on this black controller is actually getting worse. I've noticed it over like the last like 2 months, and now it's just getting bad. Alright. Now that I have done the gem, this we can all just sell. Sell for more money, or we can salvage. I usually salvage rares and then sell the magic ones because they give you not as good materials. Yeah, the sell value is actually higher on all these. I think sell value doesn't matter for rarity. Maybe like the really rare stuff that you get, like the exclusive stuff, sells for more. But in terms of at least magics and rares, which you get most of the time, it seems like the rares aren't any more valuable than the magics. It's just worth less. So yeah, let's salvage this and then we'll sell the magic stuff. Wait, hang on, not equipped. I need to do salvage. Yeah, salvage that. And you get that material that you need. Iron chunks you get from any gear that you salvage, but specifically this material, which I can't see what it's called because my face cam's in the way. Whatever this material is called, you only get it from rares and up. Rare, legendary, unique, mythic. Not magic. So magic gear I just sell usually. Sell it to Osrin, weapons dealer. There we go. It's only like 6k. It doesn't seem like much. When I have a full inventory of gear, which I often do after a dungeon run, then I can get a lot more money. Usually a few 100k at a time. Or at least a few like 10k even at this level. So, that's gonna be it for tonight. I feel like we didn't really do that much. We just kind of did a side mission and that was it. Overall, you know, it's all kind of about like getting back into the flow of this game. So, I plan to keep playing this occasionally off camera. I probably will have played this at least a little bit off camera until my next stream, which I should be streaming this game again next Tuesday night. And I'll tell you then if I played off camera or not. But either way, I should be playing both off camera and streaming this game once a week. And we should just be making kind of like decently consistent progress with stuff. And just kind of get back into it, you know? I kind of just want to get back into Diablo, so that's why I bought the DLC. That's why I'm streaming this game again now, and yeah, that's the plan. As for tonight, I think we're done here. So I'd say we'll continue with this next week, but I'll probably play off camera before then. When I stream this next week, I might be at a totally different place in the game. I don't know. Anyways, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight on Diablo 4. And I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.